welcome back. Shuffling earlier, some cards fell out, okay? This is for those of you who are thinking about somebody that you are apart from, possibly ghosted, okay? And they are on your mind a lot. Even if, and we all do this, you don't really want to tell other people, I'm hearing, that they're on your mind, but this is for you. I can see in the past when you met this person, there was almost like just a knowing, you know, deja vu. I know this person, the energy felt very, very good. Problem is, slap bang in the middle, we've got an obstacle card. This just says obstacles, okay? Blocks, delays, maybe your person has gone down a different path, okay? Possibly if they've met a third party that you know of, or possibly if they were already in a relationship, okay? Their energy's coming out as very detached, very icy, quite cold and very guarded, okay? So I'm going to see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on, what's stopping it, and also their thoughts and feelings towards you at the moment, even if they're not speaking to you. Okay, so I'll just give these a shuffle, and thanks so much for watching. And thanks for all your likes, your comments, subscribes. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And if you would like a personal reading, if you just click on the title below, it's all in the description box, and also the free relationship report. Right, let's get to this. Let's see. I'm just going to take 3 of these cards. What do they want to say? I was hurt by you. Okay, so they feel that you hurt them in some way. Now, this isn't necessarily true, of course, because this happens all the time. You know, I think we're all capable of it at some point, like the blame game, but they feel that you hurt them, which could be one of the obstacles. They've obviously got the wrong end of something. Painful memories. I am better with my mind than my heart. Yeah, the Ice King. You know, this card for me, the Ice King, always reminds me of, can be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For me, always better with my mind than my heart. I would probably say an Aquarian. Someone who's got strong Aquarian in their chart, okay? So they've got some painful memories. I don't think this has got anything to do with you, actually. I feel what's happened here intuitively before I pull any more cards is that you and this person fell in love. They've had a past situation. Okay, that's where I'm picking up on the 2 pathways. They could have gone back to somebody they knew, or they haven't left that relationship, or they're not. They were very hurt by it, okay. I feel today, that they are saying that they were hurt by you because you told them a few home truths, okay. I think that this person was hot and cold with you. All right, 1 minute they were all for it, passionate, fiery, let's do it, you know, that kind of energy. And the next minute they got their guard up, okay? And I think you got sick and tired of this, okay? But the main obstacle, I feel, today is their painful memories of something that happened to them in the past, okay? Something they can't get over. So what they're doing, just as a generality, because it's a general read, they're becoming emotionally avoidant. So if you get too close, or if they feel that they're falling for you a little bit too much, or they're not in control of their emotions, they will push back, they'll pull back, they'll put a big guard up, you know, ghost, run off, whatever they've done here. All right, but the biggest delay, so like I've said, it's not you. The biggest block is their past. The problem is, I think in today's energy, you know, even tarot aside here, that this person, until they are willing to accept that there are memories that they probably stuff really deep, like we all do, until they bring these to the surface, or they realise that their behaviour is being triggered by this, then it is a little bit difficult for you and this person to move forward, okay? Like I say, I feel that you gave them, I don't think it was a mean ultimatum. I think you spent many times, many chances, this person to open up and to talk to you, but they didn't. They just didn't. Okay, let me see what they're telling other people at the moment. You know, just generally their energy, what they're projecting out to other people, as opposed to how they're really feeling about everything. What are they projecting out, please? Yeah, they're projecting out that they're in control, that they're, you know, the Hierophant, read it, as with all tarot cards, many different energies. But today what I'm getting is they are being very narrow-minded. They have a structure in their life, okay? They don't want to upset the apple cart with somebody or something. They don't want to go against the grain, as we say. They would rather be stuck in a situation, or this is what they're projecting out, they would rather be stuck in a situation where they don't ruffle any feathers, okay, where they're quite happy just to almost be seen and not heard, okay? They're towing the line, they're doing what is expected of them, right? Let's see what they're feeling deep down. Let's see what they're feeling deep down. This relationship could have been, excuse me, affected by other people's traditions and belief systems. So there could have been other people, maybe on your side or their side, that have very strong beliefs and opinions on how things should be done. Okay, it can even, in some cases, mean a completely different background and religious. Okay, what's really going on with this person, please? Yeah, they are in quite a selfish energy. You know, for those of you who watch me regularly, I'm not going to sit here and say something that I'm not feeling or seeing. I feel deep down, this person wants to move away from the situation they are in. Okay. They want to be more open-minded, but they are being controlled in some shape or form. It could even be their job, or they have a culture where they're not allowed to, or it would be frowned upon if they did what they really wanted to do. Okay, but also one of the main reasons they are sticking at where they are is that they know that their success depends on it. This person you're connected into is very success driven. Okay, so that'll narrow down a bit whether it's for you today. They are very, very success driven. They could also be Taurus or Cancer today. But what they are doing is almost staying in a situation for success reasons. So if they leave where they are now, it could affect their overall chances for some success, or they could lose something. They are very, very protective over their image. Okay, they've got some real deep-seated beliefs about protecting image. All right, but deep, deep down, they do want to move away from where they are. But they're not doing it. They're just not doing it at the moment because they're too busy, like I say, just towing the line. They're too busy doing as they're told in some sphere of their life. It's very stuck today, this. Very, very stuck. I do feel this reading today, for those of you who it applies to, is really just an indication of what is going on at the moment. I haven't really, and I'm not really getting that they're doing anything. They can be quite selfish in the fact that their image, their social success, they can be a bit of a social climber. So they are the sort of person that could stay in a situation or be with somebody else totally related to either societal pressures, what other people think of them, or that they're in a good place. I don't feel there's any love where they are, okay? I don't feel it's love. I think it's just, could even just be greed. I'm going to throw that in there. It could just be greed. Righty-ho, let's see. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to specifically drill into their environment now. Environment, yeah, they're sitting pretty. Yeah, they have got a bit of a selfish energy going at the moment, this person. So in their environment, 9 of Cups, it's all about them. They're happy because they're getting all their needs and their wishes met. Okay, it doesn't mean to say that they are emotionally fulfilled. Okay, it means that as long as their needs, their wishes, their desires, etc., etc., are being fulfilled, especially with this other card, these other cards, they are happy just to sit there and take. Okay, just to sit there and take. What else is going on in the environment, please? There is definitely something that's affecting their environment from the past that somebody hasn't got over. I feel it's their energy. 5 of Cups, painful memories, and this card, painful memories, is telling me that they are projecting an image of, I'm okay, everything's fine, everything's wonderful. And I do feel to some extent that's what they want. They're quite happy sitting in that energy because it's giving them a good social image, or they're getting their needs met, I feel financially or societally. However, they are sad. Okay, they are sad. If they've gone back to somebody from the past, whether it's third party, a friend group, or a family situation, it's because they had never resolved the situation. But what they've done is they've walked straight back into it. Nothing has really changed. Nothing's really changed. Let's get these out for environment, please. Environment. Yeah, there's still arguments, still confrontation, lots of high emotional discussions. And they've got a decision to make. Yeah. They've got a decision to make, okay? They are in a very, I'm not so sure if it's toxic, but it's a very confrontational atmosphere. But to make this decision, which they're going to move into in the future, they are going to have to confront this situation, and it is going to cause arguments, and it's going to cause a lot of arguments, basically. I think you know what I'm trying to say here. They do miss your loyalty and they do miss your friendship, but they have got themselves into a bit of a pickle. And until they accept that they've got emotional avoidant issues, and they've got to let go of this need to be right all the time as well, okay? But they are going to, in the future, I can see, reach a point. They're not there at the moment. I don't feel they're there at the moment, and I don't see that they're there at the moment. They're going to reach a point where they have to make a decision. Okay? And they're going to have to let go of a situation I feel they went back into, or they've gone into a situation like a comfort slipper. Okay, it's almost as if they let go of this situation, they'll either be disowned, disinherited, or they'll be out of pocket in some shape or form, or their reputation will go down the drain, or they won't have access to the lifestyle they've got now if they leave. It can be family, all right? But they are going to get to a point where they make a decision, but this decision is going to cause a lot of arguments. And somebody they're connected into is going to pull the friend card, almost like, well, you were supposed to do this for me, I've done that for you. Could be, like I say, it could be family, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. What I'm going to do before we wrap this up is just see what the outcome might be. Ah, there's one. 5 of Wands. Whoa, there's going to be a lot of fighting. There's a lot of people involved here. Everybody wants to win. A lot of arguments. Yeah, okay. Just have 2 more. Let's just see how it's going to progress. Possibility of them messaging you. Okay. I just want to clarify this one though for a second. See if anything good's going to come out of this at the moment. They're going to walk away from the situation they're in, I feel. yeah, they are going to message you. It's not going to be a lovey-dovey message, I'm not getting that, but it's not going to be a rude message. It's going to be a practical message of the fact that they're just going to have to walk away. But I'm going to say something today, again, might be for one person. This person, after all these arguments and all these fights and all these other people who want to win, could come away, get in touch with you, want to speak to you. However, financially they might not be as well off as they were when they left, or they might not have a huge amount of, I'm hearing disposable income, because I feel their money will be tied up in what we've just been talking about. I feel that's where it's going to be tied up, in another commitment, whatever that commitment is. But they are going to get naffed off with this. It's naffed off, that's a UK saying. They're going to get annoyed with this. And they are going to come forward and they are going to leave the situation. They're going to find that strength, okay? They're going to find the strength. They're going to realise that their emotional happiness and fulfilment does not lie in the situation they're in. Their 9 of Cups is fake, okay? I was getting that all along. So they're going from the 9 back to the 8, basically. So they're going to realise it's just fake. Anything else, please? That's just, yeah. And then they're going to come in again to you with a more loving message. All right, so eventually, for some of you, if this is your reading, this person will come back in, okay? What should you do before we just, what should you do? Sit on the fence for a while. Don't open up too much. You know, it's a general reading, but if you want to hear what they've got to say, see what they want, but guard your heart a little bit. You're an equal match for this person. And now that card's come out, I really get what this means. I was hurt by you. You gave this person a piece of your mind in some shape or form. You matched them equally. You are strong-willed, and yeah, you told them what you thought, okay? So for the moment, I would just not, with this card, don't open up too much, because they're going to come in initially with more of a practical message, okay? I don't feel they're going to express any emotion to start with. It'll be, hi, how are you, how's work, or how's this, or how's that, very sort of casual. Then they're going to leave where they are, and then they're going to send you a more loving message with the Page of Cups, okay, which is more of an emotional message. But whilst all this is going on, because I feel there's a delay between their initial contact, them walking away, and then them starting to open up emotionally, just carry on in your own lane. Protect your heart, protect your own emotions, and just sit and wait. Let them come to you, okay? Let them come to you. So, bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Yeah, they'll be back. They'll be back. But let them come into that energy of the King of Cups, in its positive energy, where they're emotionally stable, they're giving, they're loving, you know, they're not prone to emotional outbursts, they're forgiving. Because the King of Cups for me in a sort of a negative energy can be someone who harbours a grudge for like 25 years. You know, they just hang on to this sort of like emotional hurt. So you don't want them coming back in with this, I was hurt by you. And the only reason that's come out is because you stood up to this person. You stood up to them. You matched them word for word and energy for energy. Okay? Top of the deck, yeah, they're going to move on from where they are. They could be at a distance from you. Okay? But yeah, they are going to come back in with an apology of some sort. So I'll leave that with you anyway today. Always remember, you are the operant power. You're on the pedestal. You're the one who is amazing, wonderful, and so worthwhile. Okay, let them come to you. That's what this advice is really saying here. They're going to, but not immediately. Not immediately. So take good care anyway, everyone. I love you all so much. Look after yourselves, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.